Good morning, everyone. We're doing this PowerPoint presentation for you guys so you will understand what to do at the association when you move in for the rental or for the buying. First of all, what you need to know is that you need to bring a 1-month security deposit on the Promenade name, a complete form for decals, gate pass, and pool key, etc. Payments on present and past violations must be updated before you move in. Please make sure that if you're a tenant and you're moving for the first time at Promenade, you need to bring money orders only. There is no cash and there is no checks accepted. The first thing you need to know when you live in a Promenade is the location. Promenade Condominium Association is located at 143 Avenue and 88th Street. There is 6 or 8 apartments in the community and there is 13 buildings. There are buildings to the east side, A, B, C, D, E, F, and buildings to the west side, which is going to be G, H, J, K, L, M, and N. Please make sure that when you put your address, the address must be starting with the letter that you live in. For example, if you live in apartment A206, you put the apartment and you put the apartment number with the letter A206. Don't forget this because it's going to be easier for us to follow on your apartment. Association has 2 clubhouses. Clubhouse number 1, which is going to be the main clubhouse where we do interviews and we do usually the meetings for the association for the members. Also in that clubhouse is located the office where we do the day-to-day basis operations. Clubhouse number 2 is going to be located between letters B and C. In this clubhouse, what you need to know is that you can rent this clubhouse for a price of $300 plus $500 security deposit, which is going to be returned to you at the end of the little party that you're going to be doing, for example, birthdays or any small parties that you might do. The rent is from 4 to 6 hours. Okay, the clubhouse has a kitchen, has a bathroom, and has chairs, has everything you need. We deliver it to you clean, and you have to deliver it in the same condition. We also have a tennis court open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. And what you need to know about the tennis court is that there are some regulations that you need to follow. For example, you need to use the proper shoes. You're not allowed to bring liquor, food, any glass containers. No bicycles are allowed, no skateboards are allowed, no strollers are allowed, no music. And also very important, no private lessons are allowed at the tennis courts. We have facing the north side is a beautiful lake attached to the community. This is very important to know. We have gates entrance from 88th Street, which is open 24 hours a day. You have entrance of 142nd Avenue and 147th Avenue. What you need to know about this is that this is closed from 11 to 6 a.m. for security purposes. If you have for any reason have to go through the community on those hours, please make sure that you're going through the 88th Street, which is going to be open 24 hours a day. This is very important to know. This is the screen at the clubhouse, and it's very important to know when you open the gate for your guest. And there are some steps that you have to do, and it's very important to understand that you have to memorize this in order for you to tell your guests when they come how to get access to the community. And the first step that you have to do, they have to press the button sign, and then they have to put the code of the apartment. For example, if the code is 423, you press button sign, 423, and then your phone. There isn't going to be a phone that you have to tell the office that you're going to use that phone to open the gate. That phone is going to ring, and when you answer the phone, you press 666 at least 3 times to open the gate. Very simple. That's the step that you have to follow. Don't forget. First, you put the phone sign, then the code. The phone is going to ring. You answer the phone. You press 666 at least 3 times, and it will open. This is another phone number that you need to know, because this is the phone for the security officers. Whenever you have a guest coming to the community, they have to call the security and ask for a pass. Whoever is going to stay in the community after 12 p.m., they need to call security and get a pass. Usually security stay in the front gate, then the second gate at the entrance, and they will give you the pass starting at 6 o'clock every day. So don't forget, if you don't get a pass from the security, your car is going to be booted next time. And this is an example how the passes they're giving to you. They're giving 3 passes in a week. After three passes, you have to come to the office to state the reason why you're staying in the community as a guest. Your car is going to be booted if any of those things happens. If you don't have the car, if you don't have an overnight pass, you don't have pass from the office, excessive visitor parking, if you have expired or altered tag, no tag at all, no visible license, improper parked, vehicle is not drivable or unacceptable conditions, parking on the grass, fire lines, etc., etc. Whatever makes sense to you, your car is going to be booted if they don't follow parking regulations rules. Please remember that this company they booted is not part of the association. They are independent from the community, and they come every day after 12 p.m. to enforce the rules, parking rules of the association. As I told you, after 24 hours, the car is going to be booted. Please remember that there is no pets allowed in the community. If you have any information or you have any special condition about pets, please tell the office no before you bring anything to the community. Also, there is not dogs in the community. They don't belong to the community, they belong to the lake. If for any reason you try to feed them, it's not allowed, and you're gonna get fined. Please don't do this. Thank you. Remember that as per Miami-Dade and for the association rules of the association, there is not permitted noises after 11 p.m. So please be careful with noises, because remember that you are living close to each other and noises travel through the buildings. After 11 p.m., no noises are allowed in the community. This is very important. On a 1-bedroom, there is no more than 2 people. On a 2-bedroom, no more than 4 people. On a 3-bedroom, no more than 6 people. Association is enforcing this rule very, very strong. It also applies to the parking regulations. 1-bedroom, 2 cars allowed. One is assigned, the other one is going to be on visitor parking. 2-bedroom, maximum car 3. One is assigned, the other one is going to be on visitor parking spaces. 3-bedroom, 4 cars, 2 assigned, the other 2 are in visitor parking spaces. Any visitor parking that you can find around the community, the parkings are marked yellow. Don't forget that, please. Thank you. If you park reverse, like this car, your car is going to be booted. Please park properly in your space. Use your space. Don't get after the other car, because this is not allowed. They're going to put a vote on you also. Remember that handicap spaces are only for 4 hours, maximum of 4 hours. After the 4 hours, you have to remove your car and park it in visitors. This is what we call devices from the association. The blue sticker is for owners. The green sticker is for tenants. This is the gate pass to open the gate. It's being attached to your car. This is the pool tag. You need to have this tag every time you go into the pool. And everybody 12 years and after needs to have a pool tag. If you don't have a pool tag, the security, when they go around the pool to inspect, they're gonna kick out the pool. This is the key for the pool. Remember, no cash, checks only from owners. If you for any reason don't have, you have the cash, you can go to this address and they give you the money order for free. It's called Amscot, located on 143 Avenue, North Carroll Drive, about 3 blocks from the association. This is not allowed. No shopping carts are allowed in the community. This is going to be a misdemeanor of the first degree. Terms imprisonment up to 1 year. Section 506, 509, and 506 for 513 Florida status. It's not allowed by Miami-Dade County. It's not allowed by the association as well. Please do not bring those cars to the community. Also, there is no for rent or for sale signs are allowed on the community. If you do that, you're going to get fined of $25. This is very important. Common areas are everything outside your apartment. The owner is the owner of only one apartment. Everything else, for example, the pools, the tennis court, parking lots, anything outside your apartment is common areas, and that belongs to the association. So anything that you put outside the common areas is a fine of $100. Remember that we have cameras in the community and we're checking out everything. We just wanted to live in the community that is safe, clean, and beautiful. Please don't do that. This is an example of people throwing things on common areas and people got fined because of that. Balconies is very important. Anything like this is not allowed. That will bring you to a fine of $25 per violations. The only thing you can have on a balcony is going to be small plants and patio furniture. The only thing allowed on balconies are small plants and patio furniture. Please don't remember that, because as security and all the staff is checking on balconies to enforce the rules and regulation of the association. This is an example of people bringing stuff, leaving stuff in the common area, and the association has to pay for all that. This is not allowed. Please don't do that. If you for any reason has to throw some things, you go to these addresses and they will take your stuff for free. Just make sure that you have somebody with a driver's license and from Miami, and they can throw these things away, or you can pay somebody to throw the things away, and don't leave it in the community. This is one close to Miami-Dade College, and this is the other one close to the FIU, 2200 Southwest 117th Avenue. The only thing the association has is the little container that is located behind the clubhouse. And this is a list of things that you can throw in that small container, very little thing, papers and stuff like that. Swimming pools, the swimming pool rules, we have those rules. After 12 years old, not allowed to be in the pool without an adult supervision. The pool's open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Right now, because of the situation of the coronavirus, the pool is closed, but in the future, when the pool will be open, so all those rules will apply. So no drinking alcohol, no glass container. Everybody needs to have a pool tag, this one. If you don't have it, they will remove you. So remember, all those rules are at the pool, that they're posted on the pool on the left side when you go inside the pool area. For the people who is doing any maintenance or doing putting a new AC in the unit, you have to tell the owner that they have to bring, the technician has to bring liability insurance on the Promenade name. They have to bring the driver's license and the license for the AC company in order for them to get access through the roof and fix the ACs. This is very important. Remember that the water and the cable is included in the association maintenance that the owner pays, you will need to have this account number in order for you to get your boxes for the Comcast. They're going to give you 2 boxes, both of them record, but you need to go there with this account number, and you have to bring your contract, rental contract, or if you are an owner, you got to show them that you own the property. In order for them to give you those boxes, you need this account number and the rental contract. Don't forget, please. If you're doing remodelation in the property, you need to tell the association that you need to do that, and you need to have to fill out a form, and has to be approved by the board members. If you are a new owner, when you close, you have to bring the ALTA form and the warranty deed in order for us to update the file. Office hours association are 8:30 a.m. Monday through Thursday and 9 to 5 on Friday. Saturday and Sundays we're closed, and we're closed for lunch from 12:30 to 1:30 every day. Remember, during these hours, do not go to the office. Thank you. If you're moving, you need to have moving days are Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday, okay? Lunch hours, I say, 12:30 to 1:30 close. And if you're moving from 2nd floor and up, you need to rent elevator pads. Elevator pads are $200, which is refundable. When you finish using the elevator pads, you return it to the office and we give you back the $200, okay? If you don't put the elevator pads, they're gonna fine you $100. Don't forget, Sundays, there is no moving at all. Finally, no car wash allowed, no mechanic works allowed. The only thing that's allowed is change battery and a flat tire. If you have any problem with this information, please feel free to speak with the office. All right, that's gonna be the part of the presentations. And if you have any question, please feel to call the office 305-387-4020. 305-387-4020 during business hour. It was a pleasure talking to you, and welcome to the community. Thank you.